Good late Saturday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this June 22nd of 2019. We had a few thunderstorms this morning, a quiet afternoon overall. Now we're seeing our next round of thunderstorms, more widespread thunderstorms work in as we head through your Sunday. We'll have a chance to dry out a little bit before we turn warm and muggy for much of the week ahead. Let's start off with how we look from indigo sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri. Over Indigo Sky Casino and Resort, we had morning clouds, some afternoon sun, and then by the end of the time left there, maybe a quick little shower or storm passing by the casino grounds. In general, we had quite an interesting Saturday overall. The storms I was keeping an eye on late last night and into this Saturday morning, that's the storms that fired up around Wichita. Most of that stayed north, away from us, but some of that clipped our far southeastern counties, and southeastern Kansas counties, rather. Not anything severe, though, by the time those worked in. But for now, we are dealing with the severe thunderstorm watch until 5 a.m. for a good portion of our area as we work into your Sunday morning. That's because the thunderstorms that took their sweet time developing off to our north and west, but now they are finally beginning their push into our corners of Missouri and the state of Kansas. A tighter look at the Skywatch Storm Tracker, our radar network suggesting the heaviest of the storms is looking like it's stretching from Sedan, Howard, Fredonia, Chanute, Yates Center, Iola, and Garnett, and really picking up around Mound City, especially as you work into Butler, Missouri, and working toward areas north of the Harry Truman Reservoir, and then working all the way up to I-70, pretty close to Odessa, knocking on the door of Sedalia. So far, most of the severe weather staying out of our main counties, but we'll continue to keep an eye on these storms as we go throughout the course of the night. At 11:22 from 7th and Rangeline late on this Saturday night, skies looking calm over Joplin. So at least we don't look too bad for a good portion of the area. We hit a muggy and hot high of 90 degrees this afternoon. Believe it or not, we actually started in the upper 70s this morning. We're just seeing the almanac observing that low of 75 for today because that's where we last sat at the 11 o'clock hour. We did have a quick shower pass over Joplin Regional earlier this afternoon and even into this evening. That's where we picked up just 1/100 of an inch of rain. Last check of the currents, we had Joplin Regional sitting at 75 with an east breeze at 6 miles per hour. And the dew point is actually starting to drop off. It's at 63, so we're starting to lose some of the moisture available to help keep these thunderstorm chances going overnight. So hopefully that bodes well for us in terms of mitigating any strong or severe thunderstorm potential. Still, we'll keep an eye on things as we go throughout the course of the night. Upper 60s to mid 70s, that's where everybody is sitting at the 11 o'clock hour across the area. We take you back to the maps. We are still keeping an eye on thunderstorm chances, trying to further develop right on top of us. And we have really seen our thunderstorm chances come to life this evening because of a vigorous upper level low. Make that an upper level trough because we have actually a couple upper level lows stretching from Canada all the way down as far south as the desert southwest. That's aiding thunderstorm chances along and ahead of a cold front, and they will continue to press toward the east as we go throughout the course of the night. There's also the opportunity to keep an eye on these thunderstorms as they try and work out of southeastern Colorado, southwestern Kansas. We'll see if they can make it throughout the course of the night, and if they can, they'll be stopping by about sunrise going into your Sunday morning. So let's see how the future track handles things for the rest of the night. We'll continue with our chance for strong to severe thunderstorms as we begin the overnight and as we head into your early Sunday morning. Here's 3 a.m. depicting scattered thunderstorms, plenty of them right on top of us, but because of the way that these actually will look disorganized, means that we should be backing off on the severe threat just a tad. So we may not have to deal with too much in the way of severe weather chances as we head closer to sunrise Sunday morning. But if that complex of storms out west can hold together, we can see that start to sneak into southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma by the time we get closer to sunrise. Then we'll see if we can calm things down as we work closer to lunchtime tomorrow. In terms of our severe threat for the rest of the overnight, it's a low to elevated severe threat. Still, I'm thinking the better chances for severe weather from Independence, Parsons, let's say Fort Scott, Nevada, points north and west from there. The rest of us, we have just a low severe threat. It's because these storms continue to look as though they'll become disorganized as they continue their push toward the south and to the east. So with that in mind, the strongest of these storms tonight will definitely bring a chance for large hail, high wind, and heavy rain, keeping that tornado threat pretty low, so we're thankful for that at the very least. And looking at tomorrow afternoon, hopefully we can get a break in the rain chances, and if we get some peaks of the sun, that should allow us to warm up a bit at the very least. We'll start at 69 in the morning. I anticipate temperatures going into the mid-70s by lunchtime, and again, if we can get some peaks of the sun with that south breeze at 10 to 20, gusts potentially near 30 at times, that could get afternoon highs to about 80 degrees. And it all depends on how tonight's rain chances play out. If the atmosphere can reset itself as we head toward late in the afternoon Sunday into your Sunday night, we can see another chance for strong to possibly severe thunderstorms as we work into late Sunday night and into your early Monday morning. And those actually have the chance to become severe. It looks like the biggest severe threat is going to be shifting into northeast Oklahoma. Definitely more of a problem for eastern and southeastern Oklahoma. For everybody, though, we'll have another shot for some severe weather, with the main threats again being high wind, large hail, and heavy rain as we head into late Saturday afternoon and into Sunday evening. On top of the rain, make that the wind and hail potential. Rain will definitely be another big issue, because if the rain tracker pans out like this, and we can see 1 to 3 inches overall, some spots pushing 4 to 5 inches, that could lead to flash flooding concerns as we begin the new work week out. On the plus side, these rain chances will be knocking our highs back near 80 for your Sunday, 81 for your Monday, and we may start with rain chances for your Monday morning, and then we'll gradually turn partly, if not mostly, sunny as we head toward Monday afternoon. Quiet on Tuesday, but warm and muggy, with highs near 87, and we'll stay in the upper 80s to near 90 for much of the week ahead. Looking at just random early summertime, random pop-up afternoon storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we'll see if we can have a better shot for at least some scattered storms by next Saturday. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.